not read the newspaper or the news in the early 19th. Today I have a movie scene, and it goes like this. I'm getting ready in the mirror. And I could do this look, I could do this look, I could do this look, I could do that look, I could do this look, I could do this look. And when I get ready, you start to see how long an individual take to get ready. I can do his hairstyle, I can do his look. I spend a little more time on my beanie, on my sweater, iron my clothes. You have to care, because if you don't, someone is going to care. He's being himself. You know, I don't got time for liking. It's been 300 years since it's been about race. The whole time it's been about money. It's not like you're telling them, open your legs. I see what women are, man. If you want a pointer, tell them it's time to make love. If you don't understand you look good, what are you going to understand? Cut. There's action. Now I'm going to talk about a story. And I also have a poem after this. So you're a barbarian without education, refinement, responsibility, or restraint. You're barbarians. Imagine yourself sitting down in school. What are they teaching you? Me barbarian, me strong for sexuality. It's not about controlling your children. What a weakest form of power. Because all humanity rebelled together with musical unity and musical preference. They like the same music. Music was introduced to teach the public how to party in the 1890s. To explain different ways of having sex. Different ways to explain different ways of having a good time. To teach them how to sing. Teach them to sing. But would they be annoyed when the public, will they speak their mind of annoyance if the same guy is always winning? Potentially in the future. It's better to hide all those smiles. We all heard that before. A smile don't mean anything, but you fit in. A smile make you fit in. Rub it in people's faces like the rich. Moral elevation, scientific instruction, cultural refinement. It's not writing music of your own experience. It's writing knowledge and your own education of your own experiences. That will make you intelligent instead of saying what they say in college. Ideas come and go. What you start to see is not much was said about brown people in America. Leaves you with the opportunity to have a million fill in the blanks and America's history timeline, because nothing was said about brown people. With that being said, once given the opportunity for a political movement or making a movie in Hollywood, you are left with two options. One is in school, they're analyzing political movements, which is funny once you say it, because that's what they're doing. You're talking about a movement in history where you were not a part of. but you were left with a few chosen words that explain your whole political movement. And but they not fully understand what you were saying. That's probably why they riot, or they use it against the writer they got it from, or try to use reverse psychology. Because they're less saying statements that students are analyzing. Even when it comes to the president, they had left behind quotes and ideas that had pushed the timeline of understanding technology in its current time period and its capacity, plus other ideas. It pushes towards individual races being separated when you want to promote everyone being included because you realize who made the statement, who created that saying, different understandings of what it means. And you're in a time where everyone knows your inspirations and your admirations, and they want you to be fully open about who you look up to. So understanding the political movement is knowing it's a lot harder to make up your own words, to say it in your own words and your own science. And feeling stupid could lead to retaliation or a separation, not believing it was made by the individuals with like-mindedness. Or it can be simply ignored and continue with the new innovations in the world. That being said, it can be supported that brown people did not read the newspaper or the news in the early 1900s for the fact that we don't have any ongoing quotes or statements, but equal pay is a nice mathematical equation to fall behind, to stand by, to wait a little. It's ironic because you could be helped by the same people who want to simplify your writing, who want to say it in their own words. The people, the mass, they want to simplify your writing material. The second option is you're given the opportunity to make movies. It's intelligent to make it about history. But in the future of Hollywood and world change and new innovations, what will be more famous in the future? The history, the past, or the innovative new world and those who changed the world, the technology, ideas, and movies, and freedom. So give us freedom, or give us being able to control your outcome, your life, where you want to be in life. Using words that people already use is a big mistake. Unless they're alive with you, freedom, a political movement, or a way of life, or the way of life. My political movement is not like the past. We sure wouldn't want it to be similar besides the opportunity to tell a million new stories. And living in the present and the now in reality, the inspiration of writing and sparks of ideas that are going through the roof. Knowing where to start in history will be like looking at the Bible. Being able to control your outcome, your life, where you want to be in life. Eventually you'll hit overseas, with overseas history uniting all the land. My political movement is within the new timeline. When you school in education, political laws are not. There's not a difference in explaining this in college or explaining this when you're 10 years old with my easy to understand words. In 2024, I see a collection of writers who have explained their own fantasy, their own world, their own earth, their own history. While everyone is able to be themselves, the most important part is being able to make a dollar. Then they will be able to earn a dollar. Then they will be working for a dollar. The most important part is being able to make a dollar. My political movement allows people to be ugly, cute, smart, tough, shy, intelligent, friendly, lonely, popular, and had no friends. But what was more important was being able to make a dollar no matter who you were. They all wanted to make money. They all wanted to make money in Hollywood. or live together telling jokes and being remembered as doctors, teachers, and workers. The beginning of history. I thought of my music making me a lot of money. Explaining what music is explaining what life is, including the political movement, including the new innovative world, the new world, doing things never done before. Now be yourself like a YouTuber or a politician. Everyone sees themselves in you. You pick the culture. And the end, my doctor study conclusion is it don't matter what these kids go through because in the end they can't explain it. Another political agenda where I'm bullied, recreated to admit not understanding what you're going through, but enough understanding to get paid for people throwing spitballs at you to get paid for saying those words. Bully fucking gives you no intelligence. Understanding gives you an intelligence. Understanding gives you intelligence. I have a deaf bro. He speaks our language. We both hated school and we're into Earth. We talk about it a lot. We talk about movies a lot. We talk about technology a lot. We talk about science a lot. In the movie A Quiet Place, you die if you talk. Just like the government. Don't bother saying anything. It's a joke. Another movie we talk about was The Joker. It starts when he goes to the late night show. He said his mom always wanted him to be good and to behave. The guy gave him the gun. He's in the wrong. They probably did mess with clowns back then. You don't listen, don't you? So he kills and starts to dance in the bathroom. He lives his regular life trying to explain what happened. And then they talk about Batman and Gotham and bring you back to loving Joker, Batman. You know, Karens are Jokers. You know, usually I don't messed up a study. You know, I'm more intellectual than that. But I have a poem, and it's called The First Hello. That's what's next. Falling in love again. Here we meet again. Have you met before? The first hello is ignored. It was her complexion. Since a child, I thought it was cute, playing around in the Hollywood apartments. I would rather stay brown. I would rather stay me. I don't see what you see. I don't know what you think. Those thoughts are going to change. My thoughts are going to change when I love you and you love me. Don't start to hate each other. But it's not hate I want, it's success. Here we go again. Have you learned to love me? Like when I was a child, or is it the older me? Who I meet, lust, love, and I adore. Love doesn't exist. Then you're the only one I want. What a barrier we have to break. Then we have to give the right faces. We have to show the right faces. Because we're in tune, we're in sync. We can talk telepathically. That's what I say when I don't know you. That's why they make poems that way. Because they're writing poems to the girl they don't know. It's not that it's not that I don't understand her. I do. She don't understand me. I want success. We'll see if she does. Take it seriously. It's a joke. You shouldn't take it seriously. I'm not doing this again. The first hello. So that's my poem. You can think about life, family, your celebrity crush. Yeah. We got my comedy show coming up next.